you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I paid particular attention to the very, very small note which came out from the Secretary of State for Business, Energy and Industrial Strategy earlier, and the particular line that says this will save the typical household £1,000 a year. £1,000 a year, Madam Deputy Speaker. It's almost like the cap which is being put in place at £2,500 a year isn't double what energy prices were just last summer. It's almost as if the government doesn't understand the sheer scale of the financial problems facing households right across the country. Because, of course, it's not just about energy prices. Inflation is at a 40-year high. Interest rates are at a 30-year high. Wages are at a 20-year low. And yet we're being told we should be happy about energy bills being frozen at £2,500 per year. It's absurd. It's not just households who are going to be struggling, it's obviously going to be businesses as well. We've heard a number of businesses spoken about in the chamber here today, and I think I've spent most of the summer having emails from businesses who are being utterly crippled by the costs that are in front of them. And up till now, the government hasn't even lifted a finger. And what they are proposing will not go far enough. Businesses will continue to close because of energy prices. And this whole debate really frustrates me for a particular reason, because I happen to represent a constituency which is famed for oil and gas production. Somewhat ironically, of course, it was the unionist parties within this chamber who told us in 2014 that oil and gas was running out, and yet now they're telling us there's going to be an addition of 100 new licences given. But barring that irony, is it not absurd that energy-rich Scotland, which produces 6 times more gas than we produce, is even having to face an energy price crisis? When it comes to electricity, gas makes up just 14.4% of our electricity production, but yet the price of that gas dictates all. The fact that the vast majority of our electricity comes from low-carbon sources means absolutely nothing. The fact that it comes primarily from renewables means absolutely nothing when it comes to the costs that are being imposed upon the people of Scotland by this UK government and the continued failure of their energy policy. So if the UK government want to do just one thing, as a suggestion to the new Secretary of State, will this government finally decouple renewables from gas prices? That would make a huge difference, and of course it wouldn't cost a single penny.